my classes were basically research papers, but I got all that done. Finals are in 2 weeks, so there's not much left to do. I have a couple assignments due tonight, but I do want to get a lot of work done first, so I might do that here soon. I got half of the pictures already taken and uploaded to the website. I just have, well, imported to the website. I just have to fix them and then completely upload it to the website with the descriptions and prices and all that. But yeah, I only have a little bit left to do for the pictures and then I'm completely done. One of the things that I have are mystery envelopes. So what I'm going to be doing is like creating a graphic photo for them instead of taking pictures of them individually. That way, you could just pick one. And like you don't know what you're gonna get, which is the fun part. There are products that I've made that, I had a lot of and, things weren't selling, so I went ahead and did a few, like 10 maybe, different types of mystery envelopes for like themed products that I had. There's a beach theme, a butterfly theme, a rainbow theme, things like that. And so I gotta do the graphic for that. The only pictures I have left to do are the bracelets, the keychains, the purse charms, the earrings, and the necklaces. I did those last because most of them, there are duplicates and stuff, but most of them, there's a lot of them. Like, for instance, that's a lot of earrings that I have to take pictures of. Like, except for stuff like this, like I can take one and tell you how many I have, but like there's only one of those, and there's only, well, that's not a good example, and there's like only one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Like, it's gonna take me a while to take those pictures, but I have all of those left. I have those 4 things left. These bracelets over here left to do, and then that bag has all of the keychains that were up here. Yeah. I was gonna do them over the weekend since I kind of house sat for my dad. But like I forgot my marble countertop thing, so I really couldn't take any photos this weekend. But I did get assignments done this weekend, and I got some of the pictures that I already took already uploaded. I got that done yesterday because I was like, might as well get it done. I'm bored. There's nothing to do. I want to be productive. Well, it would have been done a lot faster than it should have if my dad's internet over there wasn't slow. But yeah, my computer has been slow over there since I lived there, so it really didn't matter that much, but I wanted to get everything done. It was kind of annoying because, it was slow, so I kind of lost all of that. But yeah, the only reason why, because I wanted to stream this weekend and stuff, but I couldn't because, I was over at my dad's house. My mom had dental surgery, and her pain meds just would not let her stay awake for more than 3 hours. So I was there to take care of her and the kids and the dogs. And yesterday, the day before, and this morning, my dad's dog had a total of 10 seizures. On Saturday, they weren't bad. They were just like the basic of the basic seizures. He had them for a while, but it was terrifying for me because I've never seen him have a seizure before, so it freaked me out. It actually woke me up because he was in bed with me, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I was calling for my mom, but she was asleep because of her pain meds, and it took about 5 minutes to get him out of the room, because when dogs have seizures, they can't really comprehend what's going on. And he walked to the end of the hallway, laid down, moments later had another one, and Not even 30 minutes later, he had one, and then he had another one 15 minutes after that. So he had 4 within the hour, but they weren't bad. They were just the mediocre, just tensing up type of seizures. But yesterday they got the worst of the worst. Like he tried to stand up in the middle of him having a seizure, and I had to obviously be there because it was right there by a coffee table. And when dogs have seizures, yeah, they say, don't, put your hand near their face, but you want to pretty much shield them from any type of furniture, or, they could bust their head open, and, hitting something with their head while having a seizure is like humans, they could have brain damage and everything else. So I put my hand underneath his head to stabilize him, kept petting him and stuff, but they got really, really bad yesterday. They were sporadic throughout the day. He had 4 of them yesterday. But, it was bad. I was crying yesterday because we knew. We just know that it's time for him to go. There's nothing you can do about it. So, and, like I said before, this isn't his first time. Obviously, he has medication for it. It's not working. Because on Saturday, my little brother gave him his medicine. At the time that he's supposed to have his medicine. Not even 5 minutes later, he had a seizure. So obviously, his seizure medicine isn't working. The vets aren't doing anything to help. They're not upping his dosage. They're not changing the brand of the seizure medication. They're not even trying to offer CBD oil for him. Nothing. So, and of course, I don't know what my dad's thinking in his head, but everyone knows that it's just time to let that dog go. But yeah, I'm gonna do some things business-wise around the apartment and stuff. Definitely finish taking the pictures. As much as I can, at least. The purse charms, since there's not many of those. And doing the graphic for the mystery envelopes, and then the necklaces. I can easily do those since there's not much. And they still have the prices on them from the craft fair, so I don't really have to, guess how much I want to charge them for. So I got those. Those are good. Those are done. And then I really, I got Patreon. I got everything that I wanted to do for it. I just have to come up with something. I have to come up with a game plan. Because most of the tiers are rewards, and they're exclusive. You get this stuff before it's launched in my website type of thing. But I don't even have the materials or the equipment, and I don't even have the funds to order things. I have to order things. So I'm just sitting here well, I gotta get to designing stuff because I don't know what I want to do. Obviously, I'm gonna do buttons. That is a given. So I gotta I gotta get new printer ink, which is expensive. And then, yeah, I gotta save up for the printer ink, and then replace the ink. And then print off the button sheets, save up some more, actually get the button maker. That might take a while to get here because of the virus and stuff, which I'm not too worried about. But I don't think I'm really going to promote my Patreon all that much until, I actually know, I actually get all the stuff for it. Obviously, buttons is one of them. I also want to do enamel pins. So I gotta figure out what designs I have that I need to fix up and actually do the pins for. And then I'm gonna do prints, of course. So I gotta figure out what artwork I've made that I want to convert into prints. Just basic, like 4x7s or 5x7s. Nothing too major, whatever. I gotta figure out a manufacturer for that. Because I wanted to do Vistaprint, but I guess there's a lot of different, I don't know, statements or whatever going around about Vistaprint not really being a good company anymore. So, I don't know. I mean, the last time I ordered from them was, what year is it? It's 2020. Yeah, it's been about 3.5, 4 years since I last ordered from them, because I ordered my business cards from them and that was it. Because it was like buy one, get one type of thing, or like you get 500 of them for only $10, you know, free shipping or whatever. So I did that both times, because the second time was about like a month later when I decided to like have my crafting and then my art separate. But now, since I kind of want to like push them together, I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, so there's that. I want to do some more studio vlogs. I just don't know how I'm gonna go about it. I do want to start like planning stuff, maybe do some time lapses of what I've been doing. I obviously can't do that while taking the pictures because I use this camera to take my pictures, so I can't like time lapse anything. I would time lapse on my phone, but it's stupid trying to email myself some footage when it's like, oh, it exceeds the amount. Like, it exceeds the file size, which is stupid, so I don't do that. So yeah, I kind of want to do more behind the scenes type of stuff. Maybe like, oh, I found new storage, this is what I'm gonna do. Or, oh, you know, because I wasn't filming, you know, this is how I kept busy in the store. And, you know, relaxing after like a long day of schoolwork. Or, you know, I decided to do some work because I had some creativity spark. And then once I was gone, then I did homework type of stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I do want to vlog and then upload the same day like I used to do like a few months ago. So, I do want to keep that schedule, but finals are next week. And I still have yet to sign up for classes for next term. So I think I'm going to do that first before I do anything. My computer's already logged in. I'm just staring at Discord right now because there's nothing going on. But yeah, like, I gotta do that. So that's going to be number one priority. And then I'm going to take the photos. Because, like I said, I have an assignment due, but it's due at midnight. So even if I take a couple of hours of doing all of this, I'll be on my computer anyway, so I can easily just take a break and then jump on the homework. But once all that's done, I definitely want to stream tonight. But I just don't know what quite yet. I might stream me making something. I might stream me planning some stuff out. Like, I've been watching a lot of Bailey J and Fran and Catnip illustrations and all of them. And how, you know, they do their studio vlogs and everything else. And, you know, kind of picking and choosing what I think would be best for me since I'm in a small apartment. You know, I'm not moving anytime soon. Like, I'm not moving within the next 2 months, which is soon. So I don't have to film me, like, packing everything and then moving and everything else. Which is funny because how I actually store my stuff will actually make it easy to just up and leave if we have to up and leave. So I'm not too worried about that if it does come down to that. But yeah, I'm just trying to be prepared, trying to get more things done as they go. I might do like I said, I don't really know what I want to do or plan for. like, I've been obsessed with making phone cases, but like, I do them in batches pretty much. And when you don't really have ideas being thrown at you, you can't really make them as often as I would like. Because I would like to have like a heap of phone cases and then just make them like all in one sitting. But I can't. I can only do 4 at a time, which is still a lot because it's 4 of them within 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on like if I'm really excited and I rush, or if I just like want to actually take it slow and take my time on it. But yeah, my phone cases obviously differ from anyone else that does it because I'm not using like the crafty silicone. I'm using actual silicone from like the hardware store. And it's actually a lot harder to use and stuff. Very easy cleanup once it dries, but very difficult. But I think I actually have an idea of how I want my phone cases to go. So I think I'm just gonna sell what I have, and then once those are all sold, then like completely start over. Especially since, I don't have any more blank phone cases to use, but that's fine. Like that's also what I could do too, is like if I have to go shopping or whatever, like I can take y'all with me. I've always wanted to do that because most places that I go, they're empty anyway. So it'll be really easy. Or to like do like a time lapse of me like going to the stores or whatever, and then doing a haul right like at the end of the video. Like I love those videos, so I might do those. And I like them being extra long. I like vlog videos and like haul videos being more than like 20 minutes. I don't know why. I get a lot done within 20 minutes. So yeah, like when I work, I just have YouTube on my Bluetooth speaker, and yeah. But yeah, let me know what y'all want to see. I do want to do some better organizing, but obviously I can't do that until I move. I don't know if you can see behind me, but that's a lot of boxes that I'm going to be using for shipping. Yes, they're reusable. No, I don't care. Because my roommate has an Amazon problem, but I keep the boxes because there's no point of throwing the boxes away if I have to go out to get more. Like, it's saving me money in the long run. And, I only keep the ones that, like, aren't that damaged. Like, if they look brand freaking new, like they just taped it and then handed it to me, like I'm gonna keep them. They're mainly the smaller ones because obviously I have a lot of smaller items. The only big items that I have are the picture frames and the floral canvases, but I know those aren't really going to sell all that much, so I don't really have that big of a box for them. I also still have envelopes that I could use as well. And what I'm going to start doing is I actually go to the United States Postal Service website and like type in shipping or whatever, and then like print it off and then like tape it onto whatever I need, because I don't have a label printer. So obviously I can't like do that satisfying peeling and then stick, which is fine because as long as I don't have to waste a trip to go to the postal service, because as long as they're paid for and I have the little scanning thingy on it, like the tracking, I can just take it to those blue mailboxes things like in front of most delivery services and just drop them off and then leave, which is great, especially with this virus going on. Obviously, the earrings are already prepackaged. And they've been cleaned and stuff, prepackaged. The envelopes, they were done years ago. So, those, I'm not too worried about. The necklaces, I'm I might sanitize them as they get sold. Everything else I'm definitely going to sanitize as they get sold. But yeah, because I'm not, no, especially if you have little kids. Like, I'm not going to not do that. Like, I'm a business owner, and I appreciate y'all buying stuff during this time because you're actually helping a small business instead of like corporate. But yeah, like, not like I'm gonna sanitize. Like, I have my wipes right here just for me to sanitize, and I have more cleaning wipes in the kitchen if need be. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I also want to get rid of a lot of fabric because I don't use them ever since I got out of fashion school. Like, I got my sewing machine a couple years ago and I don't even use it. But I definitely want to get rid of a lot of fabric that I know that I wouldn't use. Like, I literally only bought a yard of a thing of fabric just to get a swatch out of it, which is a waste of money because I found out years later that you can actually, like, if you go to Joann's or whatever, when you take the thing of fabric to them, you could be like, I just need a swatch, and then they'll do it for you. Like, if someone had told me that before I went to fashion school, like, I would have appreciated it. But since I learned it afterwards, I'm like, I literally wasted hundreds of dollars for a little tiny swatch. Like, this is ridiculous. And of course, some fashion stores, they already have, like, swatches that you can buy. Like, they'll have, like, a stack of them all tied up together, which I should have done. Been like, you know what, I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna get inspiration from these, and then I'm just gonna use it. It's already done. I just have to do the design part with the drawing and the sketching and then the digital bullshit that I had to deal with. But yes, I'm going to sign up for classes, and then I'm going to take pictures. It's not even 2:30, but I want to get everything done or close to being done by 4. That way, I can have a little break or whatever to get food or something. I'm going to grab a soda, maybe a water, don't know. Might grab myself some tea, because I haven't had tea in a while, so I might do that. Might get a soda and then finish off my sweet tea so I can make more. Then I'm going to get right to work. So I will see y'all maybe tomorrow, maybe a week from now, but I'll see you in the next one.